Welcome to The Grind with Dr. McKenzie. I'm Dr. McKenzie, and today we're here to have a crucial conversation on how your failures can lead to success. Today we're going to dive into a topic that is crucial for success and essential for anyone striving for upward mobility. We're going to talk about how success requires failure. And so if you're a man or a woman between the age of 30 and 45, stick around as we share with you this universal wisdom. You see, I've achieved what some would call great levels of success, but it wasn't always this way. I've had my share of failures, but today I want to share with you how those failures built my character and prepared me for the success that I enjoy today. On your path for success, failure is needed. Point number one, failure teaches resiliency. You see, when you fail, you learn how to pick yourself up. You learn how to dust yourself off. You learn how to keep moving forward. Failure is a test of your determination and your ability to persevere through the tough times. Early in my career, I launched what I thought was going to be a startup that would change the world and revolutionize the industry. And I poured my heart and soul and savings into it, and it failed miserably. I was devastated. But this experience taught me to be resilient. It made me stronger and more determined. And the lessons that I learned from that failure have been invaluable and directly contributed to today's success. As I quote oftentimes, Winston Churchill, who said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts." You see, I needed to fall so I could know how to get back up stronger. Point number two, failure builds character. You see, failure shapes who you are and what you stand for. When you face failure, you learn how to confront your limitations and your weaknesses. This self-awareness is crucial for personal growth. Failure allows you to take a look in the mirror and make the adjustments. I remember a time where I lost a major client because I made a terrible mistake. It was a harsh blow and it almost ruined my reputation. But instead of letting it defeat me, I owned up to it, admitted my mistake, and I worked twice as hard to rebuild trust. This experience built up my character and made me a more responsible and reliable person today. As the great Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." Failure helps you to work out your habits and wash out your mistakes. Point number three, failure leads to innovation. When something doesn't work out, it forces you to think outside the box and to find new solutions. This creativity and innovation are what drives success in any field. You've got to know how to think, be quick on your feet, come up with solutions. After that first business failed, I didn't give up on being a business owner, but instead I took the lessons and I learned and applied them in the next venture. The second time around, I approached problems differently and found better solutions, and this is what set my business on the path for success. That was the turning point that led to wealth and growth and expansion. As Thomas Edison once said, "I haven't failed. I just found 10,000 ways that don't work." You see, failure helps you to keep on pushing and moving forward. Point number four, failure strengthens relationships. You see, when you fail, you find out who your true friends are, who are your allies, who's really in your corner. These relationships become the foundation of your support system, which is crucial for long-term success. As I dealt with my failure, as I dealt with businesses failing and repossessions and foreclosures, I learned who were really in my corner. You see, failure helped me to learn not just about myself, but about the people I surrounded myself with. who were really supported me, who didn't just come with empty words, but who had actionable advice. You see, these relationships strengthened me. And I learned that through adversity and through failures, I learn about my circle. As the famous saying goes, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Failure helps you to understand who are my friends. Finally, point number 5, failure inspires humility. You see, success can sometimes make us overconfident or arrogant, but failure is a powerful reminder that we are all human and we're all gonna make mistakes. Failure keeps us grounded and it opens us up to continuous learning and improvement. When my businesses started taking off, when I made that first 7-figure year, I thought I knew everything. I thought I had it all figured out. But it took some failures after that to humble me, to let me realize that I've got to keep on learning and growing. Humility was my guiding star as my life was ascending, but it kept me grounded in who I was. C.S. Lewis said, humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. And so to wrap up this video, remember that success and failures are two sides of the same coin. Embrace failure, learn from it, and let it build your resilience, build your character, teach you innovation, help your relationships, and keep you grounded. These are the true pillars of success. So we thank you for watching. And if you found this video helpful and beneficial, hit a like button. Leave a comment and let us know how failure has helped you on your journey to success. Join this community. We are men and women who will tell you about our failures. I'll tell you about the nightclub I started that failed. I'll tell you about the restaurant I started that failed. I'll tell you about all the things I tried to do that failed. Because it's in that journey that I gained success. And so that's why we started this channel, just to have some honest conversations, to share our journeys, to help someone else out. Join this community by hitting the subscribe button, hit a like, leave a comment, but most importantly, rise and grind.